was gonna die. I thought this was the end. I felt so small, too small to be noticed by anyone. Tossed around, walked all over. I felt it all, but said nothing. I gave myself up to the sting of the wind, the burning heat of the sun, and the icy drops of rain. I thought I was born to suffer. I was scared, scared to death, scared to die, scared to leave, but still alive. Birds picked me up and carried me into the clouds. They dropped me from great heights, and I fell further and further until I landed on unknown ground, not knowing where I was or why I was. I thought I was born to die. I was scared, scared to death, scared of life, but still, I'm alive. I sunk deeper and deeper into the cold darkness. The damp soil closed in around me. I thought it was over, that I had reached my end. I was scared until suddenly I felt a change. A radiating heat that grew more and more intense until I felt like I was going to explode. I started to crack. I couldn't hold myself together. The force was too strong. I was scared, scared to death, scared that the pain would be too much to bear. But still, I was alive. So alive, more alive than I ever thought. And I grew up out of the dark, slowly, so slowly, until one day I glimpsed a ray of light. I felt the gentle warmth of the sun. For the first time, I felt the cool breeze. For the first time, I was relieved. For the first time, I felt settled. I'm not afraid anymore of the wind, of the rain, of the sun that burned. I'm not afraid of the birds or bothered by the insects. After all, they made me stronger. If not for them, I'll not be here. And if not for them, I'll not have her. My Amy, my companion. We grew up together. I watched her learn to walk. I watched her grow restless and free as I became rooted and still. I saw when she snuck out at night, and I kept her secret when she returned. I offered her shade when she wanted to rest. I listened when she talked. I supported her when she leaned against me and cried. And I was grateful for her company. I was there constant, through every season, keeping watch over the house where she lived. In the spring my flowers bloomed, and once again I faced a new challenge. But I soon learned that the discomfort was only temporary, and that the blooms soon turned into beautiful fruits with seeds of their own. I learned that I was made to share myself with others, and I learned that parts of me have to die so that other parts can live. That each bloom was meant to grow and fall, and each seed meant to scatter with the wind. So to you I offer this fruit, eat it and leave. To you I offer this seed, plant it and watch it grow. You might think you are small, too small to be noticed by anyone. You might feel tossed around and walked all over. You might feel it all, but choose to say nothing. But remember, you are not born to die. You were not made to suffer, but to bear fruit. So bear and forbear. Remember that you were created to be great. You are more than what you think. You can be more than what you expect. So expect the unexpected. leave.